Good afternoon, everybody. This is Audrey back from Fabulous Vintage Finds. Just wanted to hop back on here right quick after I did a little bit of painting, did a little bit of transfers, made a few phone calls. So before I go have lunch, which is, what is it, 2:07? Kind of late lunch, but yeah, I'm gonna go have lunch. Let me just hop back on and show you what I did from the live this morning. Remember this guitar, I guess this starter guitar that I picked up? I'm starting the blending process. Yeah, she's not beautiful right now. You can see all the lines where I blended, but after a while that's going to just blend all together, all in one. But you're going to see the graduation of color, and that's the side of it. And that's the bag. She's coming together real nice. And what I did, the top is not white. It's like Haint Blue by Dixie Belle. So it appears white, but it's not. It's very, very, very light blue, like with a hint of blue. White with a hint of blue. But it's coming along pretty good. And what I did, see this part right here? I went hunting. Give me a minute. I'd love to show you. Yeah, I went hunting for my 1836 sheet music, and I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to go ahead and glue it right there and then seal it after I finish painting. I think that'll be a kind of nice little accent to it. So let me pull away so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, right there. I think that'll be kind of cool. So I'm going to put that back away. Keep it nice and flat. And that's one piece I did. And then I believe I showed you all my frames. I went ahead, they're very good frames because these two in the back are mahogany, and mahogany is synonymous for bleeding, so I wanted to make sure and go over it with some primer, which I'm glad I did because I could see that it was bleeding a little bit. I may do one more go around with primer. That's the only thing I hate about mahogany. I love the wood, but it wants to bleed, especially if you're going to go ahead and paint any kind of light colors, white or anything. If you paint like dark blue, dark gray, you're safe. And even light gray, you may see a little bit of bleed. So I went ahead and primed all three frames. It's a pain because usually I can just paint frames 1, 2, 3 and they're finished, but I'm gonna have to do a couple of coats of primer, which I use the Wise Owl primer. I don't have it around, but I do use the Wise Owl primer. And I said while I was priming, might as well go ahead and prime this baby here, which this is that boat shelf thing. I went ahead, and since I had some on the brush, I said, let me just go ahead and go over it with primer. I'm only doing one coat of the primer on this because there's no bleed through, but I just figured I'd cover the blue with the primer, just so I get a really very white, or I may even go over it with the Haint Blue, which is kind of cool. Especially for a boat like that, a boat shelf. So I did that, and then remember the little armoire that I was talking about? I love, love, love the armoire. Excuse me. I went ahead and did my first coat of that, and then I think I can show you. I think I got this one is Stormy Seas by Dixie Belle. It's between Stormy Seas. I don't know how dark I'm gonna go. This one, I forgot what color this was. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it. I know it's by Dixie Belle too. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is my second coat, spray with water and blend around the whole thing, leaving this part out, all the middle parts out. So it's going to be lighter, and then follow with the lighter parts with this color. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'll tell you when I get back, or I'll leave it in the comments below. Let me see, what else did I do? I think that was about it. I think that was it. And I just did one transfer. I really need to go in with the Wisal Solve and restore this to its original beauty. And then I'm going to come over here, if you don't mind following me. I don't want to get you guys dizzy, but I went over here. Let me just show you these a few things. I'm still working on these. These are like little blended jewelry boxes. I love jewelry boxes. I think they're the cutest little things. I'm not done because, as you can see, I still need to blend them, but I like to do prep work and then get back to them when I'm in the mood to do it. And this is some of my artwork back here, which I've been doing. These canvases are the base for artwork such as this piece right here, which is 11 by 14 canvas, which it started out like this, and now you see that. I'm gonna walk over here. There's another piece of my artwork over here. I've got artwork everywhere here. Okay, this is what I was working on. Just finished this. I finished this. It's I guess an accent table. Could even be, if you have a small apartment, you could even be a coffee table, which I think is kind of cool. And it has a drawer. Okay, trying to find the right hardware. This hardware just is not working because by the time you put it in, as you can see, the lip of it is over this and it won't close properly. So I'm going to find some hardware. I'll probably go to Hobby Lobby today. But I did like a little Blue Daisy transfer on it. I tried all the other transfers, wasn't feeling it, and I didn't want to cover the whole top with a transfer because I think it would be a little bit overkill. So I just put one little daisy shooting up. So I think once I find the hardware, this will be going to Queen of Hearts. Let me see. This little baby here, I don't think I'm doing any transfers. I think she's just going to be white, a white distressed cabinet. Very vintage, very heavy. I don't like to paint the insides unless it really calls for it. I think I'm going to just leave it like that. It can be used in your bathroom to put your towels, your little trinkets, whatever basically you like. So that's all I did today. And I'm going to go do lunch. And I still have to do this one. Don't take a look at me. I got to do my hair. Wash my hair so my hair's in my slap cap. I've got to finish this baby. This is for my husband, for his office. I just got to hang it. And so I'm going to go ahead and do lunch and get back with you tomorrow with what I'm going to be doing, which I don't even know yet. You guys have a great day. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. And go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what kind of transfers you're using. That's kind of exciting.